So, I'm going to sit in his place for a little campfire episode.
You're not KG.
I'm not! It's true. How'd you know? Go easy on me. So what would everyone like to do?
I want to kill all of these people.
What
Just kidding.
We'll come back to that.
That was a JK.
Is this canon?
Does it matter?
Yes.
It matters. We'll see how the day goes.
Okay.
Total theoretical. If I wanted to try and raise an entire human city's graveyard from the dead, how would I go about doing that?
I feel like you already tried to do that. And,
Did I? Never mind.
Okay.
Just probing
It's like,
for
go easy on me.
opportunity.
I would like to raise the dead.
I would like to kill my party. Okay. Evan is off to a great start.
Okay. Anya,
Yes.
how many kids do you want to have?
I want to have 72.
Oh!
Yes, but from... Oh, wait. No, this would work easier if I was men. Okay, maybe...
Do you lay eggs?
Do I?
Do you?
Okay, Google.
Alright. We'll come back to that.
So have you guys gone down to
Yes.
the dining area?
Yes.
All right, cool.
They can lay eggs or give live birth.
Well, there you go.
Oh,
All you want, you
choice.
can interbreed.
You can lay clutches of eggs, so you could...
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Yes, I will have 72 children.
So I guess if you like bang a reptile, you're gonna lay eggs, but like maybe if it's a human, you're just gonna give birth.
Wait, so
can I-
they can get it on with a different species?
Yeah, they can interbreed.
Here's a question. Can they have both at the same time?
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Oh, boy.
Hey, DM, question.
Okay. Yes. Hi. Hello. It's me, the guy who signed up for this. So you guys make your way.
Try this jerky, please! I need your help. I don't know if I'm biased against myself. Just taste it.
You were
Just
an
taste
emotional
it.
wreck when you killed Havenspear, and now you're turning him into jerky.
This is how savages show their love, mate.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you know that? Do they know that it's Cave and Spear?
I doubt it.
I don't think so, right?
I thought we figured it out by now.
Do I know? Would I know?
I think you might be suspicious, but I don't think you know.
Huh, maybe I don't know.
Here, have some jerky.
Well, this sure looks a lot better than what I've been served today.
What is that?
How is it?
Always.
What do I taste? He cast magic. He wanted a bracelet.
It's a golem.
It's a golem.
Where's Pluck?
Get outside.
Let
Pluck!
us-
Pluck is also here, and he's just sitting in his corner. Just
Cast pass
rocking.
without a trace!
Pluck is just
Pluck! Help us!
like this. Why? What happened? Who was that?
I don't know, but he must have cast magic.
He wants our bracelets and he's bad. We need help. Come on.
As far as we know, the golems come to the location of the magic that has been cast,
So we
meaning
need to go.
the pretty cook is about to be flattened.
No.
No, it wasn't repeated casting, was it?
Okay.
He
Listen.
cast once, that's enough.
We need to go outside.
We need to
Come on.
stop it.
I
Is
run
there a
outside.
back door
Here,
to
we
the
can run
town?
out.
One at a time. You said what?
I just run outside.
Pluck follows Werblin outside.
Okay, then I follow
Yeah,
them.
I'm going, yeah.
All right. Are you all going outside?
Yes.
You go outside.
Pretty cook, come on!
I think I'm better suited in here.
Be careful.
Suit yourself,
Take care of
man.
it. You walk out. Lo and behold, there is a golem waiting there for you. I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
What?
You are face to face with this giant golem.
Hello, Golem.
It
I
looks-
tried to speak to it.
You want
Oh boy.
to speak to the golem.
Yes.
Okay. What would you like to say or do?
Hello, Golem. Hello. You might have recognized me from the giant statue in the middle of town. We would very much not like to get it squished. Can we solve this peacefully? Look, I have bracelet. They all have bracelet. See, we are good guys.
It doesn't say anything, seeing as how it can't talk.
Oh.
But judging from its posture, it seems unmoved by your words.
Oh. Well, in that case, I want to attack.
You want to attack? Okay. You cast your fire.
Yeah, is this a 10? Yes, it is.
Wait. You cast fire at him.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Flames shoot out of your hand
Yes.
as flames just erupt over its face. The flames clear, and it is still just staring at you, completely unchanged.
Hello, Golem. It's me again, your best friend, Anya.
See Pluck try to run from this thing, and as he runs, this golem reaches down and just grabs him by the foot, and then lifts him up in the air, and literally, like, Hulk with Loki style, just boom! Just slams him into the ground.
Do I see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pluck?
So that...
This is the episode where Nate DM kills Nate Pluck.
Okay. From this one slam, you see Pluck is just messed up. He hits the ground, and you hear this blood-curdling shriek, just... "Ah!" He's looking messed up. The golem lifts him up again.
No!
And just from where he first landed Pluck, throws him up back this way, and just slams him down again.
No.
So, you see him, pick him up, slam him once, screech, slam again a second time. No sound this time.
Oh boy.
Lets him go. Pluck is just unconscious on the ground.
Pluck? Oh, we should have went on that walk.
From an attack of opportunity?
Werblin.
One shot?
Okay, does a 27 hit you?
What?
Okay, that's a yes.
What do you mean does a 27 hit me?
You said your armor class is 12?
Yeah.
Yes, it does. Okay. So this thing picks up Anya, just like King Kong style,
Please wait, I haven't had babies yet.
and just like huffs at it. And then just like holds Anya upside down and just
No!
Oh.
smashes into the ground.
What is happening?
I want KG back!
How much damage did I take?
Put them up to where the stool where Mystery Dude was sitting, and just like sort of rub their nose in it, and like dangle the food, like, and like give them a little bit, but not enough to like satisfy their unending hunger.
Okay. You see, let me see.
Tracking lizard.
So you see a couple of little babies just trying to reach for it, like
Track.
They're like,
Where'd he go? You know, this guy.
you see one lizard with this, almost like this hula skirt of like skulls and like pentagrams and stuff, and it looks at you, and it smells, and it looks like it's actually trying to do it. He takes a sniff and sniffs around.
Good job, mate.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like, he goes,
He tried to kill your father, you ungrateful bastard!
it crosses his arms and just like looks away. Keep an eye on that one.
We've
Keep
been
most
trying.
of your
I
eyes
keep
on that one.
both.
I cannot be held responsible.
And he's like, all right, with that, shit, I had something for this. And he just disappears. Roll perception checks.
That one.
Hey.
Oh no, wait, that's a 7, so 10.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
12. Let me see. I'm 12.
12, okay. You three are just like, oh my god, he just disappeared. He's just gone. And then you, Kovacs, you look off in the distance, a few hundred feet away, and you see a figure like kind of like scuttling away. He turns and he's like, "Oh yeah, that spell only goes like a few hundred feet. I got to do it a couple more times. Can you just like pretend?" And that is that episode of Dark and Dicey.
Woo! Episode number 8. We just have the
That's
camp.
it?
Yeah, that's right.
We caused a lot of damage.
Yeah, I watched the last episode, you guys. I'm glad you're alive.
Yeah, Nate. I'm glad we're alive.
Jeez.
I didn't do anything. I
I say otherwise.
I was sitting in a hospital bed watching Dark and Dicey, and you threw an adamantite golem at the party. I'm like, I guess this is it.
It wasn't even us who cast the magic.
Oh, I have some.
douche.
Aye,
What is he, Captain?
It's my name.
People are cheering as you start
lie
making your
we're
way into
perpetuating.
the barbecue. It's like, yeah, kick their ass, I think. Yeah.
We've got this, Allhaven.
Wait a minute. Don't I, if I'm commander and you are captain, don't I outrank?
As you have this conversation, as you meander into the restaurant.
In any case except this one, yes.
Okay.
Alright.
I am.
There's been some sort of misunderstanding. We were told there was a riot in here.
Oh, yes. I do recall I panicked and started threatening the civilians with, these. You see, I just had this crazy thought that if the magic runs out on this food, what happens to the people who have been eating it?
Oh,
I'd like to know myself.
that's not good.
I am going to the spire after I finish my drink. And I'm going to ask the king a question. And I'm going to take this, and one of the wands pops up in his hands. I'm going to take this wand of fireball. And I'm just gonna use it until I'm there. Starting now.
Mate,
Just-
I wouldn't,
Just don't do it on the king, or else obviously the wish will be done and everyone will
I'm
die.
all
And it'll
for
be your
getting
fault.
a little buzz before a mission, but that's not a good idea.
He just takes the wand and just points it randomly in your midst. It's like, I'm gonna start by making a hole in the wall.
Oi, oi, oi!
Right there. 2 get to take half damage on this. The rest of you, I'm so sorry.
What?
This is so sad.
This is so sad.
No, stop rolling.
Please.
I think I have to roll more time. I'm so sorry. Okay, well, 24 points of damage erupt in your
No.
midst. You 2 take half.
What about
Wait, so I take 24?
Everyone else takes 24 points of damage from this
I have
fireball.
1 health.
I have
It's going to be that kind of fight. I'm sorry you didn't get that first acrobatics roll.
Is he not?
10 feet, maybe even less.
Okay, I'm really pissed and I want to rage.
All right.
And I ask for Azaza's help.
All right, so you start to channel all this negative emotion in your body, just like last time. You're a little better at it this time because you're starting to become aware of the mechanics of it. You know, like what to do to get the least amount of resistance out of this demon. So you know the black inky stuff starts to flow into your arms. Your eyes start. The veins start popping from the corners of your eyes, but your pupils are still there. You retain control, and you find yourself fairly easily, in this half kind of form that you're used to now, and you now are enraged.
She's like, okay, this is okay.
It's good. It's a little easier. It's a little easier this time around. You're still a little angry, You might lose it at any moment, but for now you're here.
So I reach into my cloak and grab the battle axe and jump at him.
God damn it.
Recklessly.
Recklessly, and you have advantage, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank God.
Oh,
8.
8. All right.
Are you kidding me?
So your terrible demon self, you launch yourself through the flames. The flames seem to spread, just to avoid your corrupted form. You leap through the flames with your battle axe. You bring it down hard, and you think you have him. You think you have it right on his body, but a pale blue shimmer of light intercepts your blade and just slides it off to the side. Any caster in the party will recognize mage armor that he's already cast on himself.
Oh.
I just go.
He's just like, oh, that's surprising. I wasn't expecting that.
Flattery.
Roll performance with disadvantage.
What?
Sorry, I'll allow it, but he's single-minded right now.
Maybe everyone didn't attack him.
Oh.
Cool.
No!
6.
The other one was 18.
I know.
6.
6.
You're like the von Liechtenstein, right? As I was saying, and you just see another wand just sort of automatically pop into his hand. I don't even know what this one is. Let's find out.
Is he drunk enough to have disadvantage?
On physical attacks, yes, but he is a master.
Yeah,
wandist.
so why would he?
Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Can I say more things?
Maybe as a bonus action, but
Just like, hold on. We want to get to Algard just as bad as you do. We want to discover the mystery of this ruby that he's made a wish on. We're on the same team.
that's a lot for a bonus action. But
Okay,
let's
sorry.
see. Let's do this. It collides upon his mage armor and dissipates.
That's it.
I thought you said you were gonna get out of my way.
You see, the thing is, I slipped, I tripped.
Well, turns only last so long, and I could only say so much.
Is there anything else you'd like to use your turn for? Right
Yes. I would like to beg. Please don't kill me, please. I have Snake. He doesn't deserve
The snake is at home babysitting.
Oh!
You reach out, empty hand.
I was like, I have stand-up hair. It looks like Snake. I have babies. I have 4 lizard babies.
Wait a second.
Please feed me. I'm trying to save the world.
Didn't you try to eat them?
You're not helping to die.
Idris looks at the one he's got, kind of like focuses on it. It's like, I like this one. Hold on a second. He very quickly reaches into his pocket and pulls out a bunch of dusty throwing knives. You're all gonna like this.
Alrighty, don't.
Please, no.
I am the bone of my wand. And he casts whatever's in this wand into these old throwing knives, and you notice they rise up from his hand in a golden glow, multiply into several until it consumes the entire area in front of his face in this cloud of glowing magical daggers.
Great.
He casts Conjure Barrage, and he just sort of goes like, "Go." Everyone, you are actually fine because you've got full cover. You're gonna feel it up behind you, but it's not gonna hit you.
Tactics.
You 4, however, will make a dexterity saving throw very quickly.
Oh God.
No.
Was that a 1?
It's a 2.
Oh,
14.
14? You're okay. You're gonna take half damage.
Oh, I have advantage.
11.
That doesn't help.
11? Full.
9.
9 full.
cool.
Pluck takes half damage from this next spell. Okay.
I would just say right now, I have 3 HP.
Looks like doing the dances, just like.
Well, this show's been fun.
Can I cast Cure Wounds again?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
In fact, you can probably, if you can reach Anya, you can cast it on her too. Which she does not.
This could be a good idea.
And how far out of cover is she?
Think of my babies.
You can get there within the turn, but you'd be out of cover.
Exactly. Let's roll for me.
A big fatty snowball right in the face, and that was not comfortable. Yeah. Oh, what the?
I want to use my sentinel reaction to attack him for attacking someone else while he's
That's
within
true.
5
You
feet.
can. You can roll to attack.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Roll to attack.
Can I do this recklessly or is it an act?
I don't know if you can sentinel recklessly.
Okay. Natural 20!
Oh! Roll for damage. Holy crap.
Yeah, let's waste this butthole.
Should I roll the dice twice or double what I roll of the dice? Double what I roll of the dice and then add my stuff, right?
Yeah. Nice.
24 slashing.
24 slashing damage.
Oh my lord!
So he snowballs Kovacs in the face, and you're like, nah. This inky blackness seeps down your hands as you clutch your axe, and you bring it up with such force. Everyone around you can almost feel the air pressure as it connects and obliterates the mage armor in one swing. You see it shatter into the ether, and the force of it blows the old man back into the wall, through the wood itself into the kitchen. And you're just standing there, pissed amidst the settling dust. And that's your turn.
It's my reaction.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
That wasn't even her
That's
turn.
true. That wasn't your turn. Your turn will be coming up later. Do a.
I want like my spirit to show up behind Pluck anime style. Like, Pluck-chan, ganbare. Watashi wa mou shindeiru. Pluck-chan.
I'll allow it.
Why?
Oh my god.
I'll allow it to happen. Christina, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw really quick to see if you stabilize.
So just
Gosh.
Are death saves Constitution?
I think
or
they're Constitution.
It's just,
I think it's just 10
it's
or up.
just raw.
It's 10 or up?
Yep.
Yeah.
I always thought it was Constitution. Maybe I'm thinking of the last one.
It's
All right.
one
matter,
digit.
though.
Was it 10 or up?
It's 8.
That's just, is that one fail?
Yeah, that's one fail.
Okay.
You get 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're starting to bleed out a bit.
Unless she gets a 1.
Woo!
That's
And then I'm still like, Pluck,
No.
kini shinai de.
Look, why are you talking to yourself? Go!
I hate this. I hate it so much.
Yes. So Anya floats next to you as a ghost, speaking in Japanese.
Kimi wa
Pluck.
anata no.
Is it my turn? Can I go?
It is your turn. Yes.
You just hear nakama.
Pluck sees this and then looks at Anya's body and just goes, "Fine, get up and stop that!" And that will be his healing words to her. Which is
Rubble that you've reduced that part of the restaurant and him too, due to your freak strength. You see a glowing brown light in the darkness where the hole is, like kind of, shoddily pointed in your direction, and you see him kind of retch himself out of the hole. I will not be stopped by the likes of you from reaching the king. Arise from the depths, excremental! The wand erupts in this horrid brown light, and you feel the restaurant start to tremble a bit. You sort of hear the pipage in the back of the restaurant groan and creak and break. There is an intense smell wafting into the room. He has activated a very beautiful looking one. In fact, you can tell that the material itself is made of like a beholder eye stalk. It's that rare, the one. Unfortunately for you, he's used it to tinker a very interesting summon spell.
Did he summon the sewers?
At your feet, you notice this brown sludge slinking out of the back of the restaurant from where the toilets are.
I jump on Pluck's back. Ugh.
As soon as he casts a spell, he's sort of just like, that's it for me. And he just passes out. But this brown, awful ooze just starts to coagulate at your feet. And it just starts growing and growing and growing. And oh God, it's not stopping. It reaches 5 feet, 6 feet. 7 feet,
That's all
8 feet, 9 feet. It starts to fill the restaurant. 10 feet.
Are we out of initiative? What is?
You're still technically in
Okay.
I
initiative.
feel like we've gone further into initiative.
And
You could say we're in the shit.
this excremental is going to take Idris's slot in the initiative. It starts to form into this. It's not as lumpy or moist as you would imagine. The grossness kind of coalesces into this crusty, hard brown shell armor, and it takes on this appearance of a round, heavily fortified brown golem.
Oh!
So we're not. Are we in it or no? We're just seeing it.
No,
Okay.
you're just seeing it coalesce in front of you. It's got dark, empty sockets for eyes, no mouth. It seems to contemplate its own existence in despair. You know, a deep, keening wail comes from the inside of itself, and it smells terrible. And the excremental looms before you.
Excremental.
The excremental.
Fucking excellent.
Everyone. The excremental.
Did you make that up?
Excremental?
Yeah.
Maybe. I was lying in a hospital bed for many days.
I was wondering where this came
It's so good.
This massive Eldritch Blast channels in your hands. It's very impressive, but just having come back from death so soon, you hurl it wildly at the creature, only to shoot right past its face at the entrance, blowing out the doors to the restaurant, giving it an exit.
Anya!
I meant to do that. It was on purpose. It's part of my master plan.
Tell him it was a warning shot.
It was warning shot.
Pluck, you see that the double doors up there have gone up in smoke, giving the excremental a perfect exit into the crowd.
Someone
Next
get
turn.
that wand!
So I'm out.
So the fireball collides with the poop monster's chest, explodes outwards, takes you straight off your feet. While you're going down into unconsciousness, you missed the fact that Trickster rolled a 20 on her saving throw, and she just sort of like neoed out of there, like arms crossed, like. So she's completely fine, and the last thing you remember before blacking out is the overwhelming stench of poop. As the insides of this thing just explode outward, covering everyone in the room with the refuse. Pointed black headdress ascends from her throne, down, all smiles. Ah, the New Haven Spears. Thank you so much for your service to this city. Allow me to reward you. You must be rewarded. We will rebuild better than ever, but for now, you must be paid handsomely for your services. She reaches into her cloak and produces these bags for everyone, these little pouches full of adamantite. It's like the best, the highest quality adamantite from the most productive mine on the entire island. And she gives you each one of these little bags. And they're very hefty.
How much are we talking here?
This is like, she just handed you each about 50 pounds of adamantite.
Yikes!
Jesus.
Each of you, 50 pounds of this stuff.
We getting sick weapons.
It's really heavy.
It is. It speaks to the quality.
I just kind of. That's right. I always did pay.
Pluck's like
That's right.
Pluck's like pulling on it with all his might. And it's just like not budding. Just
I'm just like,
Please, please, may I have the pleasure of being introduced to the city's newest heroes?
I'm Baby Bird.
Baby Bird, it's a pleasure.
I'm just giving her a death stare.
Ah,
Like I accepted the stuff, but I'm just like,
Kovacs, play the pawn. Just do it.
I am Craperian Shit Phoenix. And wait, I'm sorry, Hyperion Hell Phoenix.
I wasn't going to mention the smell. All
And,
part of the job. Very lovely to meet you.
I much appreciate the
Your wings flap. So as it does though, the residual poop on the wings just flaps up and splashes the rest of your party. You're now yeah. It's happened for the first time.
I dodged all of that.
You told me to pose and I panicked.
Now the wings are just stuck in your hearts.
And I'm Captain Allhaven, Your Majesty.
Captain Allhaven, how patriotic.
Absolutely. Nothing but the best.
Pluck's still like he just got the bag up and he's just like he's like plucking.
Pluckett. Charming. Charming to meet you. And then we'll wait for Anya to come back. While you didn't kill him, did you?
No.
The gods took him.
Okay. Did he have a thing?
Maybe.
You may want to look in there.
A thing?
It's a family portrait. It's him and his wife. And his wife is Katri.
Yikes.
What?
So again, he's okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as the building doesn't collapse.
He was very drunk. And
passed
I
out.
tied him up and gave him to the gods.
Okay, I didn't, okay. Because I know what happened with Havenspear last time, and I wanted to make sure.
It was okay this time because Anya was unconscious.
I did not know that was going to be him. Oh, wow, okay. This is going to be an interesting report back to Katri.
Your